Alright everyone, welcome back once again to another Temu video. I think you guys have noticed I just love to spend my money on things that could potentially be good, but could also potentially be bad. And today I went ahead and I purchased 10 more things to show you to see are they worth it for the price. So there are some things here that I went ahead and I purchased that I thought were really good value. I didn't think twice when it came to purchasing them because I saw the price and I was like, compared to what online retailers sell them at, it was substantially cheaper. But I saw a few other things that I thought these are very close in price when it comes to what you can find on either Guitar Center or Amazon. I went ahead and I purchased them anyway because I thought, you know what, let's see if Temu can actually compete with what we're buying at these online retailers. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. The first thing that I want to show you guys is this. This is an external drum muffler, okay? This has like a little knob that you kind of tighten that goes onto the rim right here, this piece right here. And what this does is that this is either gonna tighten to put more pressure on your drum head or less pressure, right? Very similar to what internal mufflers do, okay? But except this is on the outside. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to put it on the snare right now. Just give me one moment. Okay, it's on now. I'm gonna give you guys another angle real quick. 1 second. There you go. This is on a 13-inch snare. As you guys can kind of see, it doesn't go too far into what the snare head is. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tighten it. Put some pressure on it. It's almost tight all the way. But yeah, there you go. So it just clips onto the edge of the rim and you get some pressure. Let's see how it sounds with it on. Okay, I'm gonna loosen it and see if there's any difference. And I think there it's not touching anymore. See one more time. Yeah, I think it definitely gets rid of some of the ringiness. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave that on for now. All right, so there you guys have it. That's the drum muffler. Now this cost me $10.43 on Temu. I thought it was kind of pricey. Now compared to what you guys see online, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna compare the prices as well to see what you would spend if you bought it either at Guitar Center or on Amazon. Now you guys let me know what you think. An external muffler. I like to use, I think you can see it here, a big fat snare drum, or even like snare weights or just drum dots or drum gels. I'm not a huge like muffle guy, but this definitely gets the job done in my opinion. The second thing on the list is actually this little beauty right here, this gold hi-hat clutch. Now this did cost me $7.98. I've actually purchased a sound percussion hi-hat clutch on Guitar Center for about $9. So the price, like I said, they're really close. Okay, it's not like you're buying it for like 50% off. It's only like $1 off. And in my opinion, this is lighter. Okay, it works. Okay, it gets the job done. Okay, and the reason why I purchased it, I was actually in the market for another hi-hat clutch, and I already have 2 of those sound percussion ones that I was telling you about. And I thought, you know what, I want to try something different. This one, okay, it's in gold. Okay, I believe they have like red and blue. They might sell like silver ones, but I just went ahead and I bought it because I thought, okay, it's $1 cheaper. It's very close. I'm in the market for one. But like I said, this works. Now I haven't tried it for like a long period of time. You just kind of saw me use it now. But quality control I think is gonna come into play for a lot of these things. I could get a very good item, right, and it can work for me very well. But then you guys might purchase it and then it might suck. Or vice versa, I could get something that just absolutely sucks, but you guys can get something that just works perfectly and it works great and it was worth the value for what you paid for, right? But that's the thing with these kinds of sites. They're hit and miss. But if it's worth taking the risk like I did, this is already my second video. I actually already have something in the works in the future for another video. Not Temu, but something very similar. Again, I just love spending my money. All right, this third thing is actually once again something that's very close in price, and I went ahead and I wanted to match the hi-hat clutch. It is a yellow drum key. Now this was $5.98. Now this is fairly heavy. Okay, I have here like one of those cheap ones. I think this came with like a beginner's drum kit that I helped someone set up. And the weight, like, I mean, look at the size first, right? This one's it's heavier. It has bigger wings, okay, and that gives you more tension to obviously be able to tighten or to loosen your drums. Now, I've seen this before online. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the price. Is it worth it? I mean, I think it's like $1 cheaper. Again, it's not much of a difference, and you have to wait like 2 weeks to get it when you can just go into like a Guitar Center. I'm not sponsored by Guitar Center, okay? I keep promoting them. I buy almost all my stuff there. Rest in peace, Sam Ash. Unfortunately, they're gone. But yeah, I mean, it works, okay? It works. I've actually used. I'm gonna use actually this drum key in this video, and I used it in the past, and I think it works well for what you pay for. All right, we're moving fairly fast in this video. The next thing is more like an accessory, I would say. It is this. These are the plastic cymbal sleeves, okay? I'm not sure on which cymbal. I actually have one of these already. I've actually purchased these in the past from Temu. And you know what? They work, okay? I highly recommend investing if you have very expensive cymbals, if you want to care for your stuff. I highly invest not buying these because they could break. I mean, I got an 8-pack, okay? 8 of them for $3.48. Now, for $3, do you really want to trust your $1,000 cymbals? Probably not. This is a practice space, okay? These are my cymbals. Some of these are actually broken. I'm not sure if you can see that here. But I went ahead and I bought these almost as an emergency kind of situation where I just kind of have these in my drum pack, and I've gone to places where, you know, their cymbals are just hitting on the metal of the stand, and oh, it breaks my heart. It hurts me so much. And I take my stuff everywhere. So whenever I want to use my cymbals, I take these, and sometimes I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna leave it there for them. They probably need it, and this only cost me like less than $4 for 8 of them. So, you know, emergency or just backup or whatever. Yeah, like, let me know what you think. All right, this next one is for people like me who don't practice. Okay, these are practice tips. Now, I've purchased these in the past off of Amazon, and I think it was a 4-pack. Well, there's 4 of them, so 2 pairs, and I think I spent like $8. Now, I got these on Temu for $4.48. So yes, they are cheaper. I believe they had different colors too. They had them, I think, like an orange or something like that. Yeah, do you just put these on the ends of your sticks? Let's see if it works now, actually. So you just kind of plop them on there with some pressure. There you go. They should stay. Now, in my previous Temu video, there was these like black little tips that did not work. Okay, they took forever to get on, and I would hit it a few times and they would just fly off. Okay, so those did not work. But you know what? I think these do, and I think they're worth the price for practicing, especially if you don't have a practice pad or if you don't want to be taking your practice pad everywhere. I recommend these because then you could just kind of hit any surface and it works. It has the rubber around it, and it comes with 2 pairs. All right, so I really hope you guys are invested in this video. I feel like the items are getting progressively better, in my opinion, because these next 2 items are bass drum beaters. Now, these were extremely cheap. Now, from the looks of it, they look like bass drum beaters. They feel like bass drum beaters. This felt one, $3.19. Okay. This like double-sided one where it has felt and it has a plastic, $3.99. So I bought 2 of them for less than $8 when I've seen online, I believe this felt one cost like maybe anywhere from like $8 to $10. So you got 2 for the price of 1. Now I brought another kick pedal. Give me 1 second. Another kick pedal, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure they fit. Now, I made that mistake the last time when I purchased, I believe if you guys remember, it was a blue like cowbell. and it didn't fit. Okay, so first one, this is the dual-sided one. Let me go ahead and let me tighten it. And yeah, it fits. It works. I'm a little lazy to kind of take off the other one, but this one works. Okay, it fits. It's a dual-sided one, less than $4. Now let's try the felt one. Yeah, there you go. It's not flying off, which is already a good sign. Yeah, I recommend these. Again, quality control. I don't know how long they're gonna last, but yeah, I would say buy them. Even if you have them like in your drum backpack and just kind of have them as backups in case, you know, wherever you're at, whether you're playing at a show or at church or a gig, and one of them breaks, you have an extra, right? So yeah, I recommend them. All right, these next two items are actually second favorite things on this list. The first one is actually the last one on this list, which will be after this. But the first one is this. It's actually a drum head. Now, I actually bought two drum heads, okay? I'm going to show you them in just a second from another angle. So the first one is this 10-inch tom head, okay? It has like a pinstripe look. I don't know if you guys can see that. This 10-inch drum head cost me $6.23. Now, the cheapest drum head I've seen online is anywhere from like 12 to 13 bucks. This is, I feel like, a good deal. Now, let's kind of hear it a little bit. I mean, the feel is decent, okay? It's not bad. It doesn't feel like those other kind of cheapy ones that are going to rip like on the first few hits. The tuning was fairly easy, okay? And for the price, honestly, I can't recommend this enough. For maybe something that you're trying to restore, right? If you have a drum set that's like really, really old and you're not trying to spend too much money, $6 for a 10-inch tom head, I think it's a pretty good deal. Now, the second one is this 22-inch kick drum head. Now, it didn't come with the little plastic protector thing for the drum beater, but it was a 22-inch drum head, and I spent $17.48. A 22-inch drum head, bass drum head, will not cost you less than 30 to 40 bucks. Okay, let's kind of see how it sounds a little bit. I mean, it works. I have no other words to kind of explain it. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch back to the other camera. All right, there you go. These drum heads to put together were still cheaper than if I purchased a 10-inch drum head elsewhere. Again, I don't know how long they're going to last me. I just kind of put these on these drums that I use here at home to practice. This 10-inch was actually, the shell is actually from like a kid's practice kit or something. And I've had this 22-inch sound percussion kick drum for like 10, 15 years now, maybe. And it needed a new head. And I thought, why not, right? Here, Temu, take my money. All right. Last but not least, drum roll, please. It's actually something that you've been hearing this entire video. It's actually this right here. This SM57 knockoff mic. Now, this little cover here, I actually bought it on Amazon. That's not a part of this video, but it's an SM57. Okay, I'm going to put a picture of what it looks like on screen now. If you know mics, if you know anything music, you know what an SM57 is. Now, if this video sucks, if the audio sucks, let me know in the comments below, okay? But if you guys were surprised to hear that this is a knockoff SM57, let me know in the comments below, because I was very, very surprised. This is not the first time I'm using it. I had to try it to make sure it works, okay? I have this box here, and this box is what this microphone came in, and it actually came with accessories. Let me give you the price first. It was $15.48. How much does an SM57 cost? Brand new, right? No sales, $100. I've seen them on sale very, very often for $89.99, so $10 off. For $15, you can grab 5 of these, and it'll still be cheaper than one real SM57. Now, I'm not trying to take away and say go buy these and not Shure's. No, because with Shure's SM57s, those mics are gonna last you probably forever. As long as you take care of them and you maintain them and you use them right, they're gonna last you for a very long time. I don't know how long this mic is gonna last me, but for 15 bucks, I can't really complain if it kind of stops working out of nowhere. So again, it comes in this box. It has this cable here. It is an XLR to a 1/4 inch. Now again, it is an XLR. I'm actually using one of my XLR mics going straight into my mixer. It comes with this like plastic little mic clip, and it comes with this leather like protection case, carrying case, travel case. It's very cheap. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's not like high quality, but for 15 bucks, I was surprised. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the total of everything I purchased on screen right now, and you guys let me know what you think. Let me know if any of this is worth it. Let me know if some of it is garbage and I should have just purchased it retail, right? Again, this was me doing some sort of like experiment again on Temu items. I'm on Temu almost all the time now. I don't buy anything anymore. Okay, I'm trying to be more cautious. I don't want to just throw my money and buy things like in my last video that just did not work. But you know what? If it's for you guys, I say why not? Let me know what else you guys want to see. Again, I have something upcoming that I think is actually very exciting in my opinion. So keep a lookout for that video. Go ahead and like this video. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.